So, welcome to this presentation on unleashing the potential of empowering educators and data-driven literacy. So, today's focus, we're going to talk about literacy and how to use good quality data literacy to inform our educational practices. So, I am Kathleen McCaffrey. I have been a public school teacher for 17 years. Prior to that, I worked in a speech and language pathology for 7 years with students with neurodiversity, using evidence-based instructional approaches to help fill in the gap. After 17 years and around the COVID pandemic, I decided to pursue my doctorate at Northeastern University in looking at phonology with technology. So, building an online platform to support educators with technology advancements. So that's kind of a little bit about me. I also work at the state level in New Hampshire, overseeing our science of reading initiatives. So today we're going to talk about the data problem. We're going to talk about what data should we use, so exploring the various types of data for literacy, a research framework for using data in your setting, shifting your narrative about how you think about data, and then how to have a really good data meeting in your school setting. So, in the chat, if you want to take a minute, you can place your name, location, and title. And just for fun, if you could go anywhere, where would you want to go in the world today? Love to get out of Boston, Massachusetts right now, but happy to put that in the chat and let's see if any chats are coming in. No chats. Yeah, so name and introduction. So I'll put mine in. Thanks, Beth. Love my reading interventionists. Oh, Chicago, New Jersey, Ohio. Oh, China. Very good. I love that. It's a global group. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. Vermont, very close to us. Vermont's doing a lot of things in instructional coaching, so that's wonderful, Brian. Happy to connect on that if you need anything. Perfect. Australia and Saudi Arabia. Wonderful. All right, so let's think about what concerns you're currently having with data. If you have any concerns, or as I go through this presentation, if you have any questions, you can unmute or put it in the chat. I'm here for you today as much as I am. All right, the data problem. So, what does research say? The data problem. We all have problems with data. In education, I think the most critical challenge that we face is effectively addressing students' deficits and targeting them with effective interventions. And in order to ensure students succeed academically, it is really critical in our school systems that we are using data-driven information to inform our instruction, to change our instruction if it's not working, and to provide solid interventions. But all of this, we can look at spreadsheets, but we also have to step back. I think this is one of my favorite images. Data is not just data in school settings. Data has a face. Data has a story. Data has a caregiver who loves them, right? And really wants the best for them. And data has a future. So we can look at spreadsheets, but we also have to understand the whole child and understand that we're here to support the students in the very best that we can. So this is one of my favorite research articles. I have a couple that I have placed in here. This research shows that data literacy and leadership, so your school administrator, are the key enablers or the key barriers. So if your leadership is supporting a data culture, embracing a data culture, they can be a key enabler. But if there is not trust in the data, they can actually be a barrier in your setting. So thinking about how important leadership is in the data decision is essential. So thinking about what you think about this. We know from research that a person's behavior is shaped by their beliefs and expectations of